I can't believe you losers called lawyers.
Who the hell is going to defend us then?
When I step into that courtroom, no one is going to doubt our innocence.
How the hell does that work?
Just look at me and look at you. I'm the American pride, and you are just Michael's bride.
No, you're just McDonald's new mascot, and after this you will be in prison. Then you will end up as the mascot for prison abuse.
I'm already in prison. I can only go up from here. I think I will go to the White House next.
You're a big man with a bank account. Take that away. What are you?
Genius, playboy, philanthropist,
Don't say it!
Big 45, billionaire, the orange syringe, supreme czar, the Russian.
Why Russian?
Because I'm Russian to win this case.
Okay, enough. We need to fight the judge, not ourselves.
Agreed. I'll be bringing the Trump train to the courthouse, and you will bring the Obama drama.
Donald, where are we? Why are we locked in a room with this Arab?
Whoa, Joe, he's not Arab. He's just ugly.
Joe, it's good to have you back. I got kind of lonely without your antics.
I'm glad to have you too, Abdul. Say, you wouldn't happen to be carrying your people's delicacies, would you? I love your Turkish ice cream. I usually meet some nice kids near those stores.
Oh, God, he's back. I missed the Cape Crusader. He didn't say much and kept to himself.
Is that a code name for some gay stuff, Donald? Back in my day, we used to call it tossing salad.
Oh, God, Joe.
By the way, have you prepared your opening statements?
Huh? That's what I have lawyers for, Donald. Harvey will make the opening statement for me.
He's got a back alley degree from Harvard. I went to Wharton. It's the best business school in the world. Some would say the best university in the universe.
The universe, according to whom?
According to me, my wisdom surpasses far beyond the earth realm.
Trump, what's bigger, your fat ass or your wisdom?
Well, Joe, that's like asking what's dumber, your voters or you?
Guys, I really miss this. I know we act like a Call of Duty lobby every time we are together, but honestly, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Whoa, really? Does that mean you like us more than your drones?
More than my drones, guys.
Well, it takes a big man to admit that, Barack. I must state that you guys are my favorite people. Some would say you guys are my best buds. I like you even more than my $7 billion. Only a billionaire can admit that, and I like to say I'm not too proud to admit it, guys. Hello, Harvard. How's the lunch lady over there? Heard she's the best thing about that place?
Can't be as good as yours, I guess, otherwise I would be as fat as you.
And who's this used car salesman? Hey, how many cars do you need to sell to buy that shitty suit?
It's the same amount I paid for your daughter last night.
Donald, please. These guys are our lawyers. Don't insult them.
Hey guys, do you know any good lawyer jokes?
Unlike you, I'm not afraid to speak my mind. I will do the same at the courts today.
That can only turn out bad for us.
What's bad is you two got lawyers who only know the law. I know the streets.
You are as corrupt as they come, Mr. Trump.
Is that a legally binding statement?
It's as legal as your contract with Stormy Daniels.
I heard the only thing he gave to Stormy that night was the contract.
Objection. I gave her the Trump Tower that night and she loved it.
Oh my God, Trump. Let your ego go. Don't offend these guys. They're the ones defending me and Joe in court.
Sustained.
Joe, how about you sustain your diminishing IQ?
Mr. President and Mr. Impeached, we shouldn't really waste any more time. Let's get down to business.
Finally, a voice of reason.
But first, me and Mr. Biden need to go examine this suspicious bag we found in the White House.
Is that Coke?
It's definitely not sugar because I tried putting it on my Big Mac.
That's definitely Coke.
The verdict is in. It's Coke.
I'll be honest here, Mr. Obama. This is an open and shut case. I can get you out in an hour or so. Can't say the same for your counterparts.
Can't we really do anything?
I can try my best to act like I care.
Damn it, Harvey. I forgot you're a cold son of a bitch.
Mr. Biden, this is definitely some good shit. I can probably blow some of this in the face of the jury.
Well, can't you just blow the jury?
Nope, because after that I would have to brush my teeth. And if I brush my teeth, the Coke won't taste as good.
Can we buy them ice cream? Would that work?
Excellent idea, Mr. President. Maybe we can buy something for their kids, too.
You didn't mention they have kids.
No, I meant they probably have kids and we can bribe them by buying something like ice cream.
Oh, don't tease me, Mr. Goodman. I'm at that age where excitement can kill me. Sugar and kids is a deadly combo.
Mr. Biden, maybe I will introduce you to a strip club with adult women. I think that will be a nice change of pace for you.
Well, they don't have roller skates like the kids, so maybe they won't run away from me.
All right, Teflon Donald, you are the man. You will win this case like you won the 2020 elections. You got the hair, the smile, the physical presence, and that's all I need right now. Even better, this burger in my hand is going to give me the extra calories needed to pump myself up for this battle. million-dollar loan, billion-dollar economy, playboy to a billionaire. I'm an American prodigy, being Trump is the plan, and I'm the man. Let's get this done.
Order in the court. We have gathered today to hear the case from Hillary Clinton against Barack Obama, Donald Trump, and Joe Biden. Both parties can start with the open statements. Plaintiff first. Defendants can go after.
Your Honor, each of the defendants had made a clear effort to kidnap and also defame my client, Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Objection.
Trump, you can't say that during the opening statement.
As I predicted, this isn't off to a good start.
Mr. Trump, you should really examine the evidence in this little baggie. It will help you calm down.
Did someone say Batty? All I see are adult women.
As I was saying, the defense tried to kidnap this young woman
Young?
Woman.
while she was making way to read to the blind.
Is she trying to make them deaf too?
Defendants can start with their case, starting with Donald J. Trump.
Your Honor, I commend you for picking the least guilty person to go first in this court case. As a hardworking American, I think I set a strong precedent for the outcome of this trial by presenting my opening statement. The statement that I would first like to make is that I am and has always been a man of the people. As a man of the people, I refuse to kidnap any American who is a hardworking person. Hillary has simply confused a handsome man like me with an ex-con with big muscles. It's an honest mistake, really. Some would say it's like that time she mistakenly deleted her emails. Now, as I take a sip from this G Fuel and get pumped up, I must say to anybody who doesn't find me innocent, you are fired. And I would like to close this case by saying that the Teflon Don, the greatest blonde president, has won another case.
That is not how it works. Mr. Trump, you are required to pay $10,000 for disrupting the courtroom.
I knew this was rigged. Even my G Fuel tastes bland.
That's because it's not G Fuel, it's water. We switched it to water before you entered the courtroom, because we don't want you to have a heart attack.
Your Honor, it's clear that this man is delusional. Hence, we cannot take his statement as fact.
I was delusional to believe that Hillary would hire a competent lawyer.
Mr. Trump, you do well. Do respect the other party.
Your Honor, we submit the motion to put Mr. Trump in maximum prison for 25 to life.
Small problem with that. I'm going to be the president next year, so that's impossible.
Who's going to vote for you?
Your wife promised me one vote last night, and honestly, I think you should vote for me too.
All right, Mr. Trump, that's it. You do well to stop running your mouth. Mr. Trump is sentenced to a $10,000 fine and 1 year without McDonald's for bothering the court and insulting the opposition.
What, my McDonald's? I tell you what, New York should be ashamed of itself and its justice system. I will get through this. I'm a great leader, and all great leaders have their challenges.
I hope you have calmed down, Mr. Trump. Or do I need to get rid of your golf club privileges too?
Fine, fine. I will listen to the people's request.
As I was saying, Your Honor, Trump needs to be put in prison because he tried to kidnap Mrs. Clinton.
Do you have any proof of that?
Well, he was clearly harassing her.
Your Honor, can I speak?
Go ahead.
Well, actually, I wasn't trying to kidnap her. However, if I did, it would be the greatest kidnapping of all time. Nobody would know about it. Also, I wouldn't kidnap her. I would kidnap a hard target like the owner of the McDonald's recipe.
Is that an admission of guilt?
No, I just wanted to establish him good at anything I do.
Your Honor, he is clearly...
He is delusional. And unless you got any proof of kidnapping, he is not guilty of anything other than testing my patience and the structural integrity of the chair he's sitting on.
Another win for the Trumpster.
Damn, Donald really won that by bullshitting all the way.
Well, that man is an enigma, and you're just a...
Okay, you're up next, Joe.
Did you say something, Joe?
Next, call the defendant Joe Biden to the stage, and I pray to God he bought a lawyer with him.
Don't worry, Mr. Biden. Our case is solid, and I heard you are something of a famous person.
Well, Your Honor, we believe Mr. Biden was the driver who ran to get the van to kidnap Mrs. Clinton.
Actually, that's not what I ran for.
Your Honor, first of all, Mr. Biden is too old to run. Clearly, he is passing his third century on the earth and is in no condition to run.
He was moving at an above-average speed, Your Honor. For an old man, that's called running.
Did you know that you had rights? One of them is the ability to move at an above-average speed.
He was moving in the direction of a parking lot, clearly to get their van.
Well, actually, there was a kid's playground before the parking lot, and I would like to state Mr. Biden was moving towards that.
Defendant, what is the position you are trying to establish here?
Well, Your Honor, my client here has been known to be very famous around the kids. Naturally, it's logical to assume he would run towards kids to give them a hug.
So you are establishing that the long-rumored story about him being a kid sniffer is true?
Yes, and hence he cannot be a kidnapper and kid sniffer at the same time.
Oh my god!
Luckily for you, Mr. Biden, this case has nothing to do with you being a pervert, so you are considered not guilty this time. Bring in the final defendant, Mr. Obama.
It's about time.
All on you, Harvey.
Actually, me and Joe would like to join in on the defense, Your Honor.
Why?
Well, you see, Your Honor, we are kind of a package deal. If he is going to jail, we all go together. It's been that way with me and my friends since the World War I.
Oh, guys, you don't have to do this for me.
But we have to, Obama. Only people who can kick your ass should be Michael and us.
Your Honor, we believe Mr. Obama.
You believe or do you know? Do you assume or do you have evidence?
Huh, well, we have reason to believe.
I have reason to believe you're an idiot, but does that make you one?
I like this guy. He reminds me a younger version of me, but less handsome.
Your Honor is labeling my client and it's illegal.
He isn't labeling your client, he's just calling you stupid.
So we believe Mr. Obama was distracting our client with his lengthy speeches while the rest of his gang got ready to kidnap her.
Actually, Hillary was stunned by Obama's good looks. Unfortunately, I was having a bad hair day, so Obama got a chance to shine.
Well, actually, I was...
What were you really doing when we got there, Hillary?
Yeah, should we call in our own witness?
I already did, Your Honor. I would like to call in our first witness, the woman from Toronto, Map Lysiria.
Did you just say maple syrup?
Mrs. Clinton, we might be in trouble this time. We better settle real quick.
Okay, goddammit, I will get these boys back one day.
Your Honor, we would like to settle the case on the fact that it caused a lot of psychological distress for my client. We simply request this case information does not leave the courtroom.
Given that the plaintiff is asking to settle the case, this case shall no longer proceed. The defendants are free to go. Of course, Mr. Trump has to pay his fine, but otherwise you are all innocent in my eyes.
Don't send me any emails, Hillary. I don't want to see you ever again.
Don't catch me outside once I recharge my drones, bitch.
Bring your kids next time. Well, just like that old Joey boy had another slam dunk. This reminds me of the first time I had to face a court. This, of course, was a few years ago when the court was just the village elder and the 5 old wizards who would judge you for your crimes against the church. I was accused of drinking from the fountain of youth, which was just a bottle of vodka brought over by the aliens.